Guys, check this out. This thing is 1/20th scale, and look what it can do. How cool is that? So this little 1/20th scale monster truck is from the guys at JJRC. This year, JJRC have had some really cool releases. Yeah, they've also had some cars which didn't really do as well. But over the last few months, we have seen some really cool new releases from JJRC. This thing looks like a miniature MJX 10208. Obviously, that is 1/10th scale. This is a lot smaller. This even has a really cool LED light bar on the front, and you can turn that on and off. Yeah, this really looks like the 10208. In fact, I'm almost certain this is entirely based on that truck. So of course this does have a wheelie bar on the back, and as you see on the start of this video, you need that wheelie bar because this thing is insanely powerful considering its size. But you may be wondering what is making all that power, because it can't be a brush system. Well, let's get the body clips off and take a closer look underneath. So this is really interesting. As soon as you take that body off, you will be presented with the battery, and even though it looks quite big, it's only a 750 milliamp hour 2S. Now it looks like it just slots onto the top of the body. It does come with a Dean's connector, which is cool, and I'm pretty sure people will find a way to use their own batteries, so that just slides off. So yeah, 750 milliamp hour 2S. Now you can't really see a lot because it is covered in plastic, but down there we have a tiny little outrunner brushless motor. You don't really see an outrunner on something like this. I think that's really cool that JJRC are trying new things. Now it is very difficult to see, but it does look like we've got a metal center drive shaft. Now check this out. It may be small, but it does come with proper oil-filled shocks, and the shocks do feel really good. I think it's really surprising that they've actually fitted oil-filled shocks to something of this size. Now we've got metal CVDs on the front, metal dog bones on the rear. This thing even has adjustable turnbuckles. Now the tyres on this are also really soft, which is again really surprising because when you look at something else in this price range, it's usually more toy grade, and you tend to find you will get plasticky feeling tyres, but on this they're actually really nice. Transmitter wise, of course, this comes with a basic transmitter. It does have steering trim, throttle trim, steering dual rate and throttle dual rate. There's no foam grip on the wheel, but that doesn't matter because this actually feels really nice. Up on top there, you've got your LED light button. We also get a USB charger, screwdriver with spare body clips, finally a black and white manual, which also has exploded diagrams and all the parts listed on the back. Now this little car has really surprised me. It's totally unique. There's not really a lot of mini RC cars out there that have this kind of setup, especially that outrunner brushless motor. Now to me, I think this is a very interesting little car, and it's certainly small enough to throw in a bag and take with you anywhere. I also think it's going to be pretty quick considering its size, but that all depends how stable it actually is and how well it performs, because little cars like this can be unstable, especially when they have a lot of power running through them. I guess there's only one way to find out. First, let's see how fast it goes. So let's see how fast this goes. Now, of course, it does feel a little bit twitchy. This thing is tiny, and it does have that powerful outrunner brushless motor. That's full throttle. I'm running it without the body shell on because I couldn't fit the GPS underneath it. There's also not that much space on the body itself. Full throttle again. Now you don't really buy something like this for speed. This is going to be something you can throw in a bag and take with you anywhere and have some fun. But it'll be interesting to see how fast it does go. Right, let's bring it back. Let's see what we got. I think we're going to see mid-20s. It's just a wheelie beast. So it only achieved 20 miles per hour, which is a bit slower than I was expecting, but I think because it's so small, it just felt a little bit quicker. So 20 miles per hour is not too bad, but what this thing is good at is doing this. It's a little wheelie monster. What you do notice is how smooth that brushless outrunner motor really is. It is incredibly smooth. So let's give this a little off-road test. Now this is going to be so twitchy. because of how small it is nice and powerful though, considering its size. Yeah, it's very twitchy. I'll tell you what though, this thing is incredibly fun. It's nice and powerful, it handles well, and part of that is thanks to those oil-filled shocks. I really can't find anything I don't like about this little truck. Yeah, I think you can tell how much I like this little truck. It's just surprising how capable it is considering how small it is. It's only 1/20th and it actually performs better than some of the 1/14 scales I've tested on my channel. So it can definitely handle a little bit of off-road. It's fairly quick on-road considering its size. I am struggling to find anything I don't like about this little truck. JJRC are smashing it at the minute. So there we go then, a really cool new addition from JJRC. I forgot to give you the model number earlier on, it's C8811. Of course, I'll leave links down below anyway if you are interested in buying one of these. And you know what? This was actually a really cool little RC car. I just love that it's got that powerful outrunner brushless motor, which is also really smooth, by the way, as you see earlier. But it's also really powerful when it needs to be. And in such a small little package like this, well, for the money, I don't think there's a lot out there that is gonna put a smile on your face the same as this little truck. So let me know in the comments section what you think of this little truck. If you're a fan of the MJX 10208, of course you're gonna like this. This is the baby brother of that. I think the only thing I would change on it would be the ability to use your own batteries. Maybe like a proper little battery tray with Velcro straps. At least then you can use your own batteries. But it does look like you could probably 3D print or modify the chassis in some way to use your own batteries, because of course it does have that Dean's connector. This is a lot of RC car in a very small package for a very good price. So let me know what you think of it in the comments down below. There's also still time to enter the raffles to win an Armour Fury and an Armour Vortex. Just head over to raffle after this video. Of course, I will leave a link down below for that as well. Cheers for watching, see you on the next one, take care. Now this little car was really impressive, but if you want to see something else really cool, click one of these videos now.